Yes, students, today that is BPD class. This is the first sheet in the BPD class. That is, you have to draw the site plan, and that carries 10 to 15 marks in the final examination. Now, how to draw the site plan? They give the details, okay? I have already written on the board, draw the site plan measuring 9 meter by 12 meter. That means site is 9 meter by 12 meter for a scale of 1:100. Here scale is 1:100 with the following details, and calculate the percentage of area covered. Now your site number is 261 and orientation. Here orientation means the direction, okay, north to south, and below that Chakbandi. Chakbandi means what? The site is, you have 4 boundaries, all 4 boundaries, that is called Chakbandi. That means what is it? Road is in which direction, and the south direction which site number is there, east side which site number is there, west side site number they have already mentioned. Here minimum setback, I have already give the details what is meant by setback. Setback means that is the space left around the building. That is called, here right and left that they have given 1 meter, and front and rear they have given 1.5 meter. Now you have to start the how to draw the 9 meter by 12 meter to a scale of 1:100. Here scale is 1:100. That means 1 centimeter on drawing sheet, it represents 100 centimeter of actual dimension. That means 1 centimeter equal to 1 meter. Understood? That means 9 meter by 12 meter means 9 centimeter and 12 centimeter you have to draw. But you have the question arises, which is horizontal and which is vertical dimension, which is width and which is the depth or the length. Here in civil engineering, 9 meter by 12 meter, this is your site. Okay. In civil engineering, always first figure is width and second figure is depth or length. Depth or length. That means 9 meter is horizontal and 12 meter is vertical. Now you understood how to convert the dimension of the plot into the scale. That is 1 in 100 means 1 centimeter equal to 100 centimeter. That equal to 1 centimeter equal to 1 meter. Now here 9 meter by 12 meter. 9 meter, that is the first dimension, always width or the horizontal, and 12 meter is always vertical or depth or length. Now how to draw the site plan? Now you know the scale, that is one instance. First what we have to do? First we have to draw a horizontal line measuring 9 centimeter. That means that is 9 meter. And exactly to this line at one end, at the right angle, at 90 degree, you have to draw one more line. This is horizontal line, this is vertical line. This is 9 meter and this is 12 meter. Then afterwards, at other end, you have to draw one more line of the same length, that is 12 meter, that is also vertical, and join these two lines. Now your site measurement is over. That is the dimension of the site is over. How? One more time I will explain you. First what you have to do? You have to do first draw the horizontal line measuring 9 centimeter, that represents 9 meter. At one end, at 90 degree, draw a vertical line measuring 12 centimeter, it represents 12 meter. And at one more end, you have to draw 12 centimeter line, that means 12 meter, and at a degree of 90 degree. Now join these 2 points. Now it is your 9 meter by 12 meter site is over. Now next comes right after that you have to draw a road line. For this one no scale is required. Only you have to leave some space, draw a parallel to this boundary line, draw one more line, and this is your continuation line, and this is your road. You have to mark like this. Okay? You have to mark like this. Always be in site plan, always be below the site. You have to show the road, even though the direction is either in north, south, east, west, whatever may be the direction, the road should be always below the site. Always be below the site. Now next step, you have to leave the setbacks, right and left setback, front and rear. Now which is front and which is rear, and which is right and which is left. Now how to decide that one? What you have to do? You have to stand in the site, face the road. Okay, this becomes your front setback, and this becomes your rear setback, and right side this one. This is your right setback, and this is your left setback. That means you have to stand inside the site, face the road. Okay, front is your front setback, and back is your rear setback, and right side is right setback, and left side is left setback. Okay. Now after that, what is the front and rear setback? That is 1.5 meter. 1.5 meter means that is 1 point to this scale, that is 1 in 100. Okay, you convert that one into this one, that is 1.5 meter. That means you have to draw a 1.5 centimeter very thin line from here, that is 1.5 meter. Same as from the back side also, you have to draw a thin line, that is horizontal line, leaving the 1.5 meter from the front and 1.5 meter from the back. Now what is your right and left setback? That is 1 meter. Okay, that means from this 12 meter side, from this side you have to draw one more line measuring 1 centimeter. That is your now after that, erase these lines. Erase these lines. Erase these lines. Now erase this line. Now inside there is one box. Inside there is a box. This is your built-up area, or this is your building area. Now first 9 meter by 12 meter. Then you have to show the road. Then you have to draw the front and rear setback, right and setback. You will get the building area. Next comes how to write the dimension and lettering. That is very important. Above you have to draw 2 lines like this. Okay. from here you have to draw one horizontal line. Make an arrow here on both sides. Make an arrow. Okay. Above this line you have to write 9 meter. Okay. Then setback line from here, draw one more horizontal line. Okay. Final line is already there. Okay. Now draw the line like this. Okay. Now you have to make an arrow here. Okay. Yes. Now here above this line 9 meter, you have a 1 meter setback right and 1 meter left. 9 minus 1, it will become 7 meter, and this is 1 meter, and here also 1 meter. Correct? Now from come here, you have to draw one more vertical line here and draw the arrows here, and always it is in vertical direction. You have to write in vertical direction also, not in horizontal. Okay? Yes, that is 12 meter. Then here setback lines. Okay, draw vertical line. Okay, the total is 12 meter. 12 meter minus 1.5 front and 1.5 back. That means 12 minus 3. That becomes, here it is 9 meter, and this is 1.5 meter, and it is also 1.5 meter. Now lettering. Now after that, in block, that is building area, you have to draw 45-degree lines at equal distance to show the building area. You have to like that, and it should be 45-degree, and the distance between two inclined lines should be equal. Now it is your building line. Now it is your building. Here you have to write your site number, and all lettering should be in capital only, not a second one. Site number 261, and here they have given north 9 meter road. That means you have to show the direction. That is like this. Okay. If it is north is already road. That is below part. Now it is north, south, east, and west. Okay. Now north 9 meter road is over at north. Now south is 242, site number 242. That means above. Here you have to write it site number and all in capital letters only. That is 242. Okay. Then east, which is east, left side is east. That is, you have to write it side number east 260. And west, that is 262. That is site number 262. Now you see here 60, 61, 62. Okay. Now back side, site number 242, front road. Now the drawing part is over now. You understand? That is, you have 9 meter by 12 meter site to a scale of 1:100. Site number is 261. One more time I will revise it. Here scale is 1:100. That means 1 centimeter on drawing sheet, it denotes 100 centimeter. That means 1 meter. That means 1 centimeter equal to 1 meter. Here 9 meter means you have to draw 9 centimeter and 12 centimeter. Now how to decide which is width and which is length? Here in civil engineering, always first figure, that is first dimension, is always width, horizontal, and second figure, that is always be depth or the length and the vertical. Like that, 9 meter by 12 meter you have to draw one rectangle. Okay, then in front of that, without any scale, leave some space, draw a parallel line to your boundary line, and that shows your road, and you have to show 2 arrows on both the sides, and this is your continuation line. Then afterwards you have to leave the front and rear setback, right and setback. To decide the front and left setback, you have to stand inside the side, face the road. Front part is front setback, back side is rear setback, and right side is right setback, and left side is left setback. So you have to refer this one, right and left, front and rear setback, draw horizontal and vertical lines, then erase the excess line. That one more block will be created, that is your building lines. Okay, now, and one more thing, all text should be in capital letter only, and if it is vertical dimension, you have to write along that line, you have to write the dimension, not here that is horizontal. Okay, you have to write horizontal, but it is a vertical. Don't write the dimension in horizontal, it should be vertical. Now this is now the drawing part is over now. Now the calculation part is there. After that drawing, completed the drawing, you have to calculate the area. Now plot area you have to calculate. Plot area. All of you know that is area equal to length into breadth. Here length is 9 meter and depth or the length is 12 meter. That equal to 108 square meter. Plot area is 108 square meter. Now plinth area. Plinth area means that is your building. After leaving your plot is 9 meter. After leaving the right and left setback, you will get 7 meter. 7 meter you write here. Okay. Then here depth or the length is 12 meter. After deducting front and rear setback, you will get 9 meter. That is 63 square meter. Now the next comes plot area coverage. Plot area coverage, that is percentage. That means here 108 square meter is your plot area. You have covered only 63, means how much percentage you covered the building. Okay, that means you have to make a plinth area. I will write in short form PA, plinth area by, and one more, that is plot A. 1 minute. Plinth area, I will write in plinth area divided by plot area. What is your plinth area? That is 63.00, and 108. That is the percentage area coverage, that is 58.33. You have to make it 100. Okay, that means you are not at all covered 100% of the plot area. You have covered only 58.33. Remaining portion are your setback area. Okay. No, last come FAR. FAR means floor area ratio. You have only one floor here, so there is no difficulty in calculating the FAR here. FAR means total covered area, total covered area divided by plot area. Total covered area is already, that is 63.00 divided by 108.00. That comes about 0.58. 0.58. That completes your drawing as well as calculation part. This is calculation part. Yes, thank you.